welcome to my channel, Jokes on You. I am your host, Nick, and you are here following me on my journey to financial freedom. Yes, that's what we're all looking for. I would like to start off by saying I am not a professional financial advisor. This is just for fun. I do it seriously just for the entertainment purposes and to give you guys all the information and the research that I get. Alright, also, down in the description, I'll have two links: one for Robinhood, one for Webull. So if you're looking to get some free stocks and you don't have a platform, please go down, click on the link, and you will get some free stocks for depositing money and opening your account. Also, if you get through this whole video, you watch, please like, subscribe, smash the like button. Actually, I want to hear it from Queens how hard you hit that like button, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that every time I drop a new video with some new information, you guys will all get alerted and you can come check me out. Alright, so now that being said, I'd like to introduce a new stock that I have yet to talk about on my channel. Then the company name is Healthy Choice Management Corp. Ticker symbol HCMC. Yes, I know some of you may have heard of this already, and you're like, Nick, why? Why a penny stock? Why a micro penny stock? So far, you've given us pretty good choices on companies that are well known out there. Now you're going to go to a company that nobody really knows. Yes, that is true. It is a high risk, high reward stock to get into. All right. So, but it's been out there. It's been out there the last couple of weeks. You've been hearing about this company because they're in the middle of suing Philip Morris, which is a tobacco giant. A tobacco giant in this world. I heard about this company first on a fellow YouTuber's channel called By the Dip, and that YouTuber Terry Juncker, I trust his research, and I really do love and appreciate all the excitement that he brings to the stock market and the information he brings to all of his followers. I happen to be one of his followers. I started following him after he started doing the videos of GNOG, which is one of the stock picks that I did videos on previously. So I'm part of GNOG Nation, and I would like to tell Mr. Terry Juncker I appreciate all the effort and research you put into yours and the excitement. That's what got me really into this and made me start putting my big boy pants on and do this. So thank you again, Mr. Mayor of GNOGville. Much appreciated. Okay, so now let's start with this company overview of HCMC. All right, so Healthier Choice Management Corp is a U.S.-based publicly traded company specializing in providing consumers with healthier alternatives to everyday lifestyle choices. Okay, HCMC owns an intellectual property suite comprised of patents issued in both the United States and Canada. These patents have a primary focus on safer vaping technology as well as synthetic or imitation nicotine compositions, processes, and methods of manufacture. HCMC continues to innovate and hopes to expand this suite in the future. Most recently, the company formed a wholly owned subsidiary, HCMC Intellectual Property Holdings LLC, to hold and market its intellectual property assets. This subsidiary will own all of the patents, trademarks, and other intellectual property of HCMC and will be utilized in the company's attempt to monetize its intellectual properties. Okay? Under its wholly owned subsidiaries, Healthy Choice Markets and Healthy Choice Markets 2, HCMC owns both Ada's Natural Market, which is a supermarket, an 18,000 square foot full-service grocery store serving the Fort Myers, Florida area, and 3 Paradise Health and Nutrition locations in the greater Melbourne, Florida area. Serving their respective local communities, their stores provide all natural and organic products in a friendly and helpful atmosphere, with aisles of traditional grocery complete with frozen, healthy home vitamins and supplements, health and beauty, fresh produce, hormone and antibiotic-free meats, and bulk foods. Ada's also offers chef-prepared, ready-to-go foods, a 100% organic juice and smoothie bar, a free trade coffee bar with fresh baked daily baked goods from a local artisan baker and their flagship Greenleaf Grill Fast casual in-store restaurant. So you can go in, buy all these wonderful grocery items, all these different products, and you can go grab a smoothie, organic smoothie, coffee, or just sit in their in-store restaurant. Okay, healthier choices extend past just healthy eating. With that, Healthier Choices Management Corp, through its 9 owned vape stores across the southeast United States, offers smokers an alternative to traditional cigarettes. All right, operating regionally through its vape store brands, including the Vape Store, Vapor Max, Vulcan Vape, and the Grab Bag locations. Our vape stores provide an endless selection of industry best vaping hardware and e liquids, giving our consumers a way to get their nicotine without the smoke, tar, ash, or carbon monoxide found in traditional cigarettes. Okay? They're constantly looking to expand into areas that provide consumers amazing products that promote personal betterment to one's lifestyle. HCMC is positioning itself as a leader in healthy living. All right, you are what you eat. Be natural is pretty much what their logo on that website says. Okay, and a little bit on the board of directors for them. Okay, you want to know who the people are that are running this business. All right, so you have your chief executive officer and the chairman of the board, who's Jeffrey Holman. Okay, Mr. Holman has been a member of the board of directors since May 9th of 2013. He served as a member of the board of directors in their operating subsidiary Smoke Anywhere USA Incorporated since the inception on March 24th of 2008. Okay, he has also been the president of Jeffrey E. Holman and Associates PA. That's a South Florida-based law firm. So the guy, he's part of a law firm, and I bring that up because I just finished telling you that they are suing Philip Morris. All right, so that's a good place for him to have his background in a law firm. All right, we also have Anthony Panieriello. I probably just killed it. I'm Italian, and I probably just killed that name. All right, so don't hate me, Mr. Panieriello. He has been a director since April 15th of 2016. Oh, he's a Dr. Panariello is board certified in pulmonology and internal medicine in Florida, and has been in private practice since 1996. I'm telling you, to have a board of director who happens to be a pulmonologist is it's not so bad to have, considering this is a vaping company as well. Okay, now one of the directors of the is Clifford J. Friedman. He's been a director since April 15th of 2016. He's a certified public accountant in Coral Springs, Florida, and he's managed his own public accounting, tax, and consulting practice since 2001. All right, guys, they seem to be having pretty smart people running this company. All right, and that was just the board of directors. We didn't even get into the management side of it. All right, you have your president and chief operating officer, Christopher Santee, who has been their chief operating officer since December 12th of 2012. Prior to that, Mr. Santee served as the director of operations for a company since 2011. Mr. Santee served as the national sales manager of collages.net from November 2007 to October of 2011. From March 2001 through October 27, March Santee was the principal and served as the president of Santee Management Corporation. Okay, and I'm not going to go too much into him. Let's get to our chief financial officer, who is Mr. John A. Olet. He previously served as executive vice president of finance for Systemax Incorporated, ticker symbol SYX, in North America Technology Division from 2006 to 2016. His prior chief financial officer experience also includes serving as vice president and chief financial officer of Arrow Cargo Holdings Inc. That's an airline logistics company, and VP of and finance CFO of the Americas Cargo Division, also KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. Mr. Alette received a bachelor's degree in finance and economics and master's degree in business. Okay. Like I said, guys, they're surrounding themselves by people that know what they're doing. Okay. So I mentioned the lawsuit between Philip Morris and Hcmc. So let's just look at this. I'm gonna take a look at this article and read it to you. This was published November 30th, 2020. All right. This is big. I know it's a little bit outdated, but this is just for you guys to understand what's going on. All right. Healthier Choices Management Corp. today announced the filing of its patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris USA Inc. and Philip Morris Products in connection with their product known as marketed as IQOS. The lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia. The international law firm Cozen O'Connor has been engaged to represent Hcmc in this matter. Hcmc's lawsuit includes claims that Philip Morris is infringing Hcmc's patent rights in connection with IQOS, an alternative tobacco product marketed and sold by Philip Morris. Philip Morris claims that it is currently approaching 14 million users of its IQOS product and has reportedly invested over $3 billion in their smokeless tobacco products. Philip Morris has been very open about their ongoing transition from traditional, fully combustible cigarettes to their modified risk tobacco products, including IQOS. The Philip Morris IQOS product is currently the subject of 2 other patent infringement proceedings. Okay? Let's see. We are pleased. Jeffrey Holman, CEO Hcmc, says, "We are pleased that after a lengthy and careful analysis, a law firm with the patent litigation reputation and strength of Cozen O'Connor will be enforcing our patent rights." Mr. Holman concluded by saying, "We look forward to providing our allegations of infringement in this matter and intend to continue to move forward against any and all companies that infringe upon our intellectual property in both the tobacco and cannabis categories." Okay? So, listen, guys, they're not afraid. All right? I know they're a little tiny company going against a giant, but one of their chief executive officers is a lawyer. Okay? So, they don't sound like they're worried at all about Philip Morris and this court case. All right? So, now move forward to December 14th. Okay, another publication came out. Hcmc announces that it has formed a new wholly owned subsidiary to hold, market, and expand on its intellectual property assets. This subsidiary, Hcmc Intellectual Property Holdings LLC, will own all of the patents, trademarks, and other intellectual property of Hcmc. Okay, the creation, Mr. Holman says, the creation of a separate intellectual property holding entity allows us to efficiently market, license, and otherwise capitalize on our growing intellectual property portfolio. He concluded by saying, "We feel that we can use Hcmc Intellectual Property Holdings to further implement our strategic plan and better capture opportunities to monetize both technology that Hcmc has already developed over the years, as well as technology that we will continue to develop into the future." All right? That's big. They're looking towards the future. They're telling you. They're letting their investors know they are looking to the future. Okay? Now, February 8th, Hcmc announces sale of $5 million of preferred stock, convertible into common stock initially at 150% premium to company's most recent closing price. So what that means is, people were worried about if this little company was going to be able to withstand all those court dates and the filings and just constant moving of the court case and excuses to just keep on prolonging it. They just raised another $5 million. So now if they needed to go a little bit longer, they can go a little bit longer. But to be honest, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, because what was it? February 8th, there was the SEC filing of Form 8K. Okay? Now, the Form 8K is the allegation under the section of jurisdiction and venue that states that the defendants, Philip Morris, have committed and continue to commit acts of infringement directly or indirectly within this district and the state of Georgia by making, using, selling, offering, for sale, importing, advertising, and or promoting products in this district that infringe one or more claims and or inducing others to commit such acts in this district. Okay, so what do I think about this? About what the future brings for this company. So, couple of different things. If they win the lawsuit, or if they can settle, their settlement could possibly be anywhere between $1 and $2 billion. All right. They can also, on top of that, get a licensing fee for every IQOS that Philip Morris sells moving forward. IQOS being the patent that they infringed upon. That would be amazing, because that means that from now on, Hcmc would get money for any sale of the patented item in question. All right. So what could happen with that abundance of money? What could that company do if they anywhere between $1 billion and $2 billion? What could they do if they win that settlement? Okay. So one thing they could do is buy out other competing companies that would be infringing on them making their money. That's certainly a possibility. If you want somebody out of the way, buy them. That's one way. A lot of big companies do that. Okay, but like I said, it could be it's a possibility, but I don't know if that's going to be the route. There is a rumor going around that they could take a nice chunk of that money and do a stock share buyback. With that news of a stock share buyback and the news of a win or a settlement in the case, that could move the stock price to over $1. Possibly. That's what I think. And let's be honest, this price right now is 0.004 cents, less than half a penny. Okay? And it could possibly jump up to over $1. So I think to buy this and to hold it until at least February 26th, which is the day that Philip Morris is supposed to respond to these allegations, I think that this is a buy, especially at this price. But I do think that this is something that you may want to flip unless you're going to hold it long term. Unless you want to hold it long term. But I do think that this is something you can buy now at 0.004 and make some good money, even if it jumps to 10 or 25 cents. I'm gonna tell you, I'll be very transparent with all of you. I actually just recently have a nice position in this. I bought in at a price of average price of 0.0044. Okay, yes, it went down to 0.004. I lost what is that, 10,000th of a cent so far since I've had it. But understand this: I have 24,000 shares of this company. All right, that was only $106. Okay, $106 got me 24. I'm willing to lose the $106. This is why I made this purchase. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy 24,000, a million shares. What I'm telling you is, if you want to do some extra due diligence on this, if you feel comfortable, put what you're comfortable losing in. Okay? This is a micro penny. This is only what you are comfortable losing should you invest in this company. Okay? Because I'm not promising that this is going to go to $2, $3. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know. I'm going based on the research that I read and the research that I brought to you. Okay? So since I've bought in, I'm actually down, I think it's 9.66%. But I'm not worried, because I honestly feel like this is going to jump. So if you agree with me, if you've heard of Hcmc, if you agree that this is going to go up, if you agree that this is great knowledge to have found out if you didn't know about it, if you like my setup behind me, like I never really brought this up. You know, I'm a huge Joker fan, in case you guys didn't realize that. Okay, I would like to thank a recent subscriber, a buddy of mine named Andrew, who just recently actually sent me this to add to my collection. This is the Joker Batman Pop Hero. So I'd like to thank you for donating that to my set, so I can throw that out there for everybody. And I hope you appreciate the time and effort that I put into this research. Okay. Now again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your due diligence. Like, subscribe, click that notification, and check out my links to Webull and Robinhood. That will be it for today. I know it was a little bit longer than what you guys are used to. I think it's a little over than 20 minutes. But again, thank you so much if you stayed all the way to the end. I hope you got all the information you needed. I hope it was worthy of you taking the time out. And we are out of here. Nick out of here from Queens, baby. Have a great night.